she just needs to update it. There you go.
House will come to order. Introduction of bills and current resolutions. The clerk will read.
House Bill number 2146 by the Committee on Corrections and Juvenile Justice, an act concerning crimes, punishment, criminal procedure relating to sentencing, drug crimes, expanding the number of presumptive probation and border grid blocks, authorizing more offenders to be sentenced to participate in the Certified Drug Abuse Treatment Program. House Bill number 2147 by the Committee on Corrections and Juvenile Justice, an act concerning crimes, punishment, and criminal procedure relating to drug offenders, offenders directly committed to prison, petition for release to probation, or assignment to community corrections. House Bill number 2148 by the Committee on Taxation, an act concerning sales taxation relating to exemptions, Gage Park Memorial. House Bill number 2149 by the Committee on Children and Seniors, an act concerning child care facilities relating to individuals maintaining or residing, working, or regularly volunteering at a child care facility, imposing prohibitions, and based on state, federal law, providing exemptions at the discretion of the Secretary for Children and Family. House Bill number 2150 by the Committee on Children and Seniors, an act concerning dependent persons relating to the reporting of abuse, neglect, or financial exploitation of such persons, requiring additional persons to be mandatory reporters, providing a definition of financial exploitation. House Bill number 2151 by the Committee on Children and Seniors, an act concerning the Attorney General relating to elder and dependent adult abuse, creating a Kansas Elder and Dependent Adult Abuse Multidisciplinary Team Coordinator and Elder and Dependent Adult Abuse Multidisciplinary Teams, prescribing membership, duties, and powers, meeting requirements, providing for confidentiality of records, open meeting exemption, report to the Legislature, requiring the abuse, neglect, and exploitation of persons unit of the Attorney General to assist in multidisciplinary team investigations. House Bill number 2152 by the Committee on Judiciary, an act concerning the probate code relating to transfer on death, clarifying how property held under a transfer on death deed is distributed when one beneficiary predeceases the grantor. House Bill number 2153 by the Committee on Judiciary, an act concerning crimes, punishment, and criminal procedure relating to crimes against persons, mistreatment of a dependent adult or elder person, increasing criminal penalty when victim is a resident of an adult care home. House Bill number 2154 by the Committee on Judiciary, an act concerning school buses relating to school bus safety, relating to the illegal passing of school buses, authorizing the Department of Education to contract with private vendors for the installation and operation of state stop signal arm video recording devices, creating procedures for violations and civil penalties, requiring an annual report to the Legislature. House Bill number 2155 by the Committee on Agriculture, an act concerning the Department of Health and Environment relating to water and soil pollutants spill program penalties. House Bill number 2156 by the Committee on Agriculture, an act concerning agriculture relating to milk, cream, and dairy products, on-farm retail sale of milk, labeling and advertising requirements, civil penalties for violations thereof.
Reports of standing committees. The clerk will read.
Committee on Appropriations recommends House Bill 2022 be passed. Committee on Corrections and Juvenile Justice recommends House Bill 2028 be passed. Committee on Corrections and Juvenile Justice recommends House Bill 2026 be passed. Committee on Corrections and Juvenile Justice recommends House Bill 2027 be amended and the bill be passed as amended.
Are there announcements? We'd like to return to introduction of bills. Is there objection to returning to that order of business? Seeing none, the clerk will read.
House Bill number 2157, which by the Committee on Health and Human Services, an act concerning health and health care relating to health insurance plans, establishing the restrictions on the use of step therapy protocols for prescription medication. House Bill number 2158 by the Committee on Health and Human Services, an act concerning public health relating to Department of Health and Environment, relating to the Division of Public Health, powers, duties, and functions of the Advisory Committee on Trauma and the Statewide Trauma System Regional Council. House Bill number 2159 by the Committee on Health and Human Services, an act concerning schools relating to Student Data Privacy Act, certain tests, questionnaires, surveys, examinations, permitting the administration thereof on an opt-out basis. House Bill number 2160 by the Committee on Health and Human Services, an act concerning health and health care relating to certified community behavioral health clinics, establishing certification and funding processes, therefore, prescribing powers, duties, and functions of the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and the Department of Health and Environment related thereto.
Announcements. Representative Jennifer Day will replace Representative Louis Ruiz on House Veteran State Affairs on Thursday, January 28th, for that day only.
We're waiting on one more. We're waiting on one more assignment change.
Oh, not Bill.
No, not a bill.
Is there further announcements? Representative Clayton for announcement.
This is regarding the assignment change? No, I'm good.
Representative Mike Amix will replace Representative Elizabeth Bishop on the House Insurance and Pensions Committee for today, Wednesday, January 27th, only. Further announcements? Seeing none, Majority Leader Hawkins.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Republicans, we will have calendar tomorrow morning at 8:30 via WebEx. You will be receiving an invite to that later on today, so watch for that to come across your email. Mr. Speaker, I move the House adjourn until Thursday, January 28th at 11 a.m.
You've heard the motion. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. We are adjourned.